Hey everybody, welcome back to Being a Being. Jason here. Today I want to talk about a misconception often associated with motivation. Um, there's this misconception in the world that to get things done, it requires motivation, and that's all you need to get things done is motivation. Well, that couldn't be further from the truth. Motivation is where goals start. Effort is where goals become reality. So think of a car engine, right? Motivation would be the spark plugs that ignite the fuel and get the engine running. But you have a whole engine and a drive shaft and a transmission and an axle and wheels and everything. You can't get anywhere just starting the engine. You have to put in the effort to drive. So that's kind of why I have an issue with all these videos out there that are just motivation. Change your life by being motivated. That's great. You know, they're going to tell you how to get motivated. You're going to get ramped up. You're going to get excited. And you're going to be like, yeah, my life's going to change. Then you get motivated, and what happens? Nothing. You get excited for a couple hours, a couple days. You're like, yeah, I can do this. But what they don't tell you is the aftermath, man. You gotta use the motivation to start the engine, and then you actually have to drive, man. You have to follow up on that feeling of wanting to do something. You can't just want to do it and expect it to happen. You got to put in the effort. I've said it before. I'm going to keep hammering on it because you can be as motivated as, I don't know, as tall as the Empire State Building is, and you're not going to get anywhere if you don't have the skills and the know-how to follow up on that motivated feeling, and that's where effort comes in. You know, once you get in that mindset where you want to do something, you need to act on it as soon as possible. As I've said before, human beings are lazy. I am a part of that group. It doesn't matter how motivated I am if I don't use those feelings right away to put those thoughts and feelings into action. It's not going to happen. So motivation is a big part. It's great to get fired up and amped up and get yourself psyched up to want to do things, but you have to be willing to put in the work. 99 times out of 100, things don't just happen for you. Yes, there's going to be one-off situations, and that there are laws of attractions in the universe that do work, and every once in a while some of those are going to find their way to you. Like when you get in that right mindset, you're resonating positive energy into the universe, and it's going to return that. It's like a magnet. But the universe isn't just going to give you something because you're ready for it. You have to be willing to take those steps to find it. It will help you find your way. Absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with getting motivated to do that, but you have to take that second step and turn those feelings into actions. It's a great book on this, and I actually have it here. Let me pull it right out here. Give me 1 second. So, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's been updated and revised with 21st century examples. If you haven't read that book, I definitely recommend you read it. It's basically about this person who studied some of the most successful people in the world and how they accomplished things, and there's patterns in every single one of these people that you can find and trace and emulate. I think I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again. You emulate success, but you act uniquely. And I think that's the way to handle these type of situations when you are motivated. Um, Acting. Okay. You have to act on your thoughts for results once you're in the right mindset. So in this book, he talks about thoughts leading to feelings, feelings leading to actions, and actions leading to results. And that's really what it's all about. Getting motivated. That's the first step. You're getting yourself revved up to do those next steps. But so many videos where people talk, they don't tell you to take that next step. And people don't know they need to do that. They think they'll just be motivated and things are just going to happen. No. Let's say you want to find a new job, okay? Or you've been unemployed for a while and you're looking for work, okay? And you've been down and in the dumps, and then you hear this great motivational speech on the internet and you're like, all right, my life's going to change. And you don't do anything. You're just waiting for a phone call to come in. Guess what's not going to happen? You're not going to get that call about a new job. No. That's when you say, okay, I have these feelings of motivation. Let me take the action to put these thoughts into the universe to make them a reality. That's when you get the classified. You look for the job fairs. You network with your friends. You put yourself out there into the universe and take that first bit of effort. And then you don't stop until it happens. You follow up on those actions. Hey, I sent in this application 3 days ago. I just wanted to follow up and make sure you got it. If you're doing a YouTube channel, you follow up on your comments that people give you for your videos, and you listen to them and you acknowledge them. Somebody tells you they liked a certain part of one of your videos, acknowledge that and tell them. I don't know, say you want to write a book and you get motivated to want to write a book, and you're like, all right, I'm going to write a book. And then you get in that mindset, okay, I'm going to write a book. And then you don't do anything that day. What do you think the odds are that the next day you're going to get up and write a chapter in that book, or even a page? Less than they are if you do it immediately after you have the feelings, I can tell you that. So you get this urge, you commit yourself, make yourself write a page, 1 page. Okay, and then, maybe that 1 page will turn into 2, will turn into 10. But take that first step when you have that feeling, and the reality will manifest itself. And that's where motivation gets confused, I think, with a lot of people. They think that, I'm going to watch this famous motivational speaker and my life's going to change just because I'm motivated. Motivated by itself is nothing. It's a state of being. And as beings, we require 2 parts. We need the state of being, and then we need the effort into that state of being to accomplish things. So that's my advice for today. Definitely stay motivated, friends. Stay motivated, but act on it when you have those feelings. That's the important part. If you want to get in shape, be motivated to get in shape, but make yourself do something that day. Do 5 sit-ups. Go for a walk. Do 2 push-ups. Do something that day that you can start to make a habit to use that motivation to get things done. That's all I'm saying. And honestly, getting that feeling of motivation is probably the hardest step. How you're going to achieve that, everybody has different ways. For me, a lot of times it's just listening to a certain song, talking to a certain person, just even meditating and thinking about things I want to change that day. Like, honestly, I came into today this is why I want to talk about it. I was not motivated to do a video. So there was absolutely no way I was going to do a video until I got motivated to do so. That's where the motivation piece came in. I listened to a couple songs, changed my negative, doubtful energy into some positive energy, and then I acted on it. I'm like, okay, I will make this video today. And it's combining those two steps together, and now I have a result. And that's what it's all about. So, as always, let me know what you think. Until then, keep being great beings. Catch you later. Bye. As always, thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, please click like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share with your friends. Thanks for being awesome beings.